And without any further ado, I'm going to bring you our first performer, Ant Fujinaga.
Hello.
Hello.
So I'm just back from Japan. We returned last night, so I'm jet lagged. But anyway, here's a song which is about when I was busking to pay for preschool, and it's called "Paying for Preschool" in WYSIWYG fashion. Mm. How do you do, friendly strangers? I am conscious of the dangers that I'll end up getting mugged or ignominiously moved along. But until such a time, please gather round and hear another song. Early childhood education has a cost beyond our station, so I pay tuition fees through the labor of my brain and throat and hands. Yes, I sing in the street and hope the gentle public understands. One for the money, two for the dough. For those bereft of cash, we offer PayPal and Venmo. Three for expenses, four to break even. Until I paid my preschool for the day, I'm not leaving. Such is our melancholy lot, that preschool costs more than we've got. Preschool teachers have to pay rent. They're not the targets of our discontent, for there is greed upstream of this regrettable state of affairs. Enacting policy change could ameliorate our plight, but no one dares. An education, a stable future, depend on parental expenditure, and university costs are preposterously astronomical. So I sing in the street, and my barnitude is tragicomical. One for the wonga, two for the dosh. Education shouldn't just be for the wealthy and the posh. Three for denari, four for pecunia. It's incumbent on us to provide a flying start for junior. A level playing field would be proper on me, but in its absence I sing in the street. All right. And let's get all the complainy bits out of the way. Here's the minor irritation waltz. Ugh. Some plunge a teaspoon back into the sugar after they've used it for stirring their tea. Some set use cutlery on a clean table, knock back on their used plates mysteriously. Some talk while chewing and spray their interlocutors with the noisome particles of partially digested food. Some interrupt interesting conversations with trite observations which ruin the mood. Some sluggish steppers will swerved side to side, as if Brownian motion directed their feet. Anyone swifter, deprived of a fast lane, is forced off the pavement and into the street. Some take 2 seats when they travel alone, then won't switch to the pair who must consequently sit apart. Some drown out films with a barrage of commentary as their contribution to cinematic art. As for handshaking, I don't understand it. It's clearly a vector for pathogen spread. The world makes us touch dirty things frequently, so why not greet each other by bowing instead? These minor irritants are not lethal intoxicants, but may be accelerants on our journey to the tomb. Because I endure them all without spewing vitriol, the surges of cortisol might hasten my doom. There was apparent, my flaws are apparent. If my sprogs were orphaned, it would be a shame. If I kick the bucket for no obvious reason, they'll have their suspicions on what was to blame. By way of an epitaph, they'll carve on my cenotaph the following paragraph: when my time has come, it was the handshakers, the 2-seat uptakers, the crude masticators, the cutlery contaminators, the bland stall maltrators, the film over talkers, the slow zigzag walkers who done in our mom. Oh dear. Well, I'm afraid I've got another complainy one. This is one of the songs that are maybe necessary when people are nasty to us. It's called Rouse. I have my flaws, as we all do, and sometimes I did wrong by you. For my mistakes, I beg your pardon. For what it's worth, I meant no harm. But you were not a helpless victim, and like a slow digestive enzyme, you wore away my peace of mind. I've had enough to last a lifetime, so spread your poison somewhere else. Our time on earth is brief and precious, our brevity perforce ensures we pick our battles and pick our poisons. In either case, I won't pick yours. Had we but world enough and time, perhaps I'd strive to cure what ails you, and I might fail, nevertheless, to quell the rage when it assails you. So spread your poison somewhere else. I wish you well, be on your way, and if we meet, I will display a happy face and calm demeanor. I'll miss the fine things that we shared, but I won't stay. I've not forgotten your cruel ways. I know the dangers. You'll reel me in and pull me down, so I'll remain a friendly stranger. Now spread your poison somewhere else. You crumpled me like any dish rag, brushed me away like any fly, without concern that you might hurt me. You spoke your mind, and so will I. You held yourself in high regard, with little thought for what I could bring. But mark my words, you're not my better. When you lost me, you lost a good thing. Now spread your poison somewhere else. And lots of throatal crunch there. No, the dry. And then finally, let's have something wholesome instead. Yay! So let's counteract all that vitriol with what may be my most wholesome song, or at least one of them, which is the song for my husband, A Very Niche Valentine. What unusual person would ever tolerate me? Most humans I encounter ignore me or berate me. My taste, physique, and character are clearly so bizarre. I thought I'd never find a mate, but strangely here you are. We'll have a very niche Valentine, with no one here to judge us. We share idiosyncrasies, the mainstream won't begrudge us. This realm of weirdness is yours and mine. Official celebrations in their merciless profusion are opportunities for ignominious exclusion, and none was quite as gruesome as the one that spilled from two, until it was defanged and neutralized because of you. We'll have a very niche Valentine, with no one here to judge us. We share idiosyncrasies, the mainstream won't begrudge us. This realm of weirdness is yours and mine. Some people go to festivals for heavy metal knitting, or practice extreme ironing, chess boxing, or gum spitting. If such peculiar pastimes can gain wide appreciation, we nerds need not resign ourselves to splendid isolation. We'll have a very niche Valentine, with no one here to judge us. We share idiosyncrasies, the mainstream won't begrudge us. This realm of weirdness is yours and mine. La 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 da 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 dum da dum dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da la da 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 There we go. Splendid. I'm so very jet lagged. I may have to go back to bed. All right. Well, cheers. Yay. Nerd power to all. Thank you.